Hello there, I just want to show you a couple of techniques for stringing your bow. First one is what we call the push-pull, and involves putting the bottom of the bow just on the inside of your foot, not touching the ground, and then you're going to pull with this hand and you're going to push with that hand. You're going to push with the heel of your hand so your fingers can still move. So you put the heel of your hand on the bow, you pull back, you slide your hand gently up with your fingers still free and locate the string in the top, and you have a nicely, simply strung bow. The risk with doing this is as you pull and push, your hand could slip and this can come up and catch you in the face or the eye or the nose. So you must take extra care if you choose to use this push-pull method, because it can backfire and flip back up into your face. So that's the first, the push-pull. The second one is the step through. It's a nice simple technique. We see it used all the time. It's a very, very good way of stringing bows, especially longer bows. So the bottom of the bow goes across your ankle, making sure the string is located in its bow knock. Your leg comes through. You make sure you brace it exactly on the middle of the bow, so that the pressure is balanced between the bottom limb and the top limb, and then you push forward with the top limb, causing the leverage in the middle, just as if your hand was pushing it, and bring the string to the knocking point at the top, giving you a nice, quick, simple way of stringing your bow. Dangers here is if you don't get it exactly in the middle when you're bracing, you can put a lot of strain on the limbs as you're stringing the bow, and obviously over time that's going to weaken your bow. One of the safest and easiest ways to string your bow is, of course, with a bow stringer. These come in many shapes and sizes, but the simplicity of it is you usually have one end which has a cap on it, which goes over the end of the bow which has the string already attached. You then have another end which has a loop or a pad which goes over the bow and comes down onto the limb below where the string is. Then you simply step into the loop, and keeping it even in the middle, you pull the bow up, and as the bow comes up, you can put the string down into the end of the bow, and that is very good. It puts very little strain on the bow, it puts even strain on the bow, and it's not very dangerous an action to perform. Take it down, you just repeat the process in reverse. You put the cap on, you put the strap on, you step into the bow, you pull up evenly, relaxing the tension on the string and allowing it to come down. This technique is the safest and the best, and the one that we would recommend that you use. Hope you enjoy your bow.